the other thing, obviously, that you've done it very, very well is you've ridden technological trends, and so seeing trends in the market, horizon. All the big companies are riding big trends. So, what do you see, Ed, as some of the big? We've had social media, we've had mobile. Well, we haven't had it, but we're in the process of the mobile revolution, if you like. What do you think are some of the next things on the horizon that are going to be super cool that we're going to be talking about?
I think disintermediation continues. I think if you go right back, I often say go back thousands of years to look at how you would want to do something thousands of years ago. And often we've put in place these very inefficient structures. So banking is one, betting is another. We suddenly invented these ideas. I mean, why do you need a bank other than to sort of facilitate people handing money to each other and then keeping it safe? Well, you could argue that actually now technology allows us to facilitate putting money together directly, and you can keep it safe in different ways. I'm not sure the banks necessarily keep it safe anyway. So all the time, it's actually, if you go right back to first principles and design something, if you wouldn't design it the way it is today, then that market is absolutely ripe for innovation. Right. So, you see that with social networking. It's just, well, we all like to keep in contact, and it's a way of doing it, and technology allows us to do it. So I think finance, clearly anything where you have a virtual commodity, and finance is effectively a virtual commodity, allows you to do that. I think insurance is absolutely ripe for, for disintermediation and therefore innovation. I think you will, mobile has still got a long way to go. I think location has got a huge amount of way to go. Yeah. New generation today are totally comfortable giving up pretty much all their information about what they're doing when. Yeah. The other one I think to look out for is where you take online technology and apply it in the offline world. So we've spent a lot of time over the last 15 years looking about what you can do online and the ability, how you can get to know your customer. And there'll be some, there are some very smart businesses now that are turning that back the other way and saying, well, actually, offline is still a much bigger part of our world, and let's use some of those techniques there. So, for example, you've all got your mobile phones on. Your phone is the whole time looking for a network. It's the whole time looking for a Wi-Fi network. Yeah. So there's a clever business out there right now that puts little boxes in retail shops, so it actually knows when your phone walks in how long you're in the store for. It doesn't know it's you, but that's actually quite easy to do later on. But it knows you were here last Thursday for 2 hours. It knows you're here now. So those kind of things that you're going to get a lot more, the two coming together.
Yeah, online, offline integration, the good old real world. Are you going to do all of these yourself, I'm presuming?
I'm not all of those. No, but,